In January 1980, Andrew Grattan Kane's car took a nosedive in his absence. After the tide had rubbed salt into its wounds, we made sure he got another new car, identical right down to the last mudflap. And thanks to Commercial Union's Golden Key policy, he kept his no-claims bonus too.
What would you say to a store that brings you great prices week after week?
That's fine by me.
And if you find that you could pay less for your weekly grocery shopping than you would at a Fine Fair superstore, Fine Fair promised to give you back twice the difference. But with prices like 34 pence for a six-pack of Penguin biscuits and only 43 pence for a bottle of Fairy liquid, you're going to find them very difficult to beat. That's fine by me.
Fine Fair, that's fine by me.
Mr. Burgh with his hot single Fire on the Water, taken from the dazzling new album Into the Light. Switch on to the brilliant collection of music at our price.
Butter all right?
Wonderful.
Welcome back to butter.
Joanna, Orangina.
Orangina?
Orangina, monsieur, no problem.
Gosh!
You see, the fruit of real oranges in a sparkling orange drink means Orangina must be shaken.
Oh,
Voila! Orangina.
It's lovely. But isn't there an easier way?
Orangina, you've got to shake it. Waiter, make that too.
Shoo! They've been nicking our cider.
I know, Pet, I know. They're having a party down there.
What a racket. They're worse than animals.
Uh-oh.
What now?
Looks like a gate crasher. Woodpecker cider for the wildlife.
This new Dunlop 65i is going to be a big hit.
Aye, see what you mean.
Get up to speed in the race for business with the biggest supplier of cellular car phones. Motorola.
Meep, meep. Meep, meep.
Get your business on the road. Dial 100. Ask for free phone Motorola.
And I believe that the things that made America great should keep America great. Democracy, liberty, freedom of choice, and Wrangler jeans.
Non-sting, soft and gentle, works hard to help keep you dry.
The heat is on. The heat is on. The heat is on. It's on the street. The heat is on.
Soft and gentle, works as hard as you play.
Hold it, hold it. The issue is clear. We either invade Paris or go to the tavern for a SKOL. Eric the Nance, what is your case for Paris?
It is springtime in Paris. The begonias are in full bloom. Fine art is everywhere. Elegant ladies walk their poodles by the banks of the Seine. Romance is in the air.
Fight the SKOL!
Divine dahlias and
Follow the spear and get flavor. Follow the spear and have fun.
Tracy, A7869433.
Good morning. Voice ident, please.
Good morning.
How can I help you, Mr. Straits?
I just wondered what you thought of these new high-interest type of cards.
Your interest is paid quarterly.
I know what it does. I want to know if it's right for me.
£1 million is equivalent to the margin. Voice ident.
Tracy, A7869433.
Good morning, sir. Voice ident.
I just gave it to you, Tracy.
Could you repeat that?
I just want some advice.
Sorry, sir, but could you repeat that?
Morning, sir. Voice ident, please.
How can I help you?
I just want a little bit of advice. Should I invest in a new high-interest account?
Our investment services cover the following.
Look, I don't want a list. I just want some advice.
Are you worried that the more banks become automated, the less you'll get out of them?
Can I help you with anything? Please, take a seat. Do you want to know more about our higher rate deposit account?
At Barclays, our customer service program is retraining 50,000 staff. So in our future, you'll get the expert advice and personal service you should expect.
That's what I always say.
Always say.
Italian designers just can't be beaten.
Beaten.
Where'd you get it?
Get it.
G-plan, actually. Knew it wasn't from here. Have to go a long way for craftsmanship like this.
Like this.
Only as far as G-plan. Well worth the journey. Journey? Sacre bleu, the French know design.
Design-vous.
We were there for 2 weeks last year, so I know.
He knows.
But it's G-plan. Paris, naturellement.
When you really know about furniture, it's G-plan.
G-plan?
I was giving the shrimp lessons in the fine art of Australian rugby. Then, just as I was getting stuck into my mighty white sandwiches, the kid takes me on at my own game. Don't me, that boy's got talent.
And he's got mighty white bread with 30% more fibre than ordinary white and the soft grain goodness of wheat and rye. And those little soft grain beauties are right tasty. Mighty white, soft grains for tough kids. Now baked in the UK.
Inside Woolworths now. The biggest album of the year. Dire Straits Brothers in Arms.
Money for nothing and your latest trick.
Featuring 5 hit singles, just $4.99. Get into Dire Straits at Woolworths now.
Poor Clifford has his problems. What with smoking, the odd glass, rich food, and late nights. No wonder girls scream. Hello? Then he discovered that a daily gargle with Listerine antiseptic mouthwash kills the germs that can cause bad breath. Hello?
Oh.
He was much more approachable. Listerine antiseptic mouthwash. She loves me. Strong enough to take your breath away.
Plants thrive in natural Stimgro multi-purpose compost. Bags of goodness for your garden with natural organic Stimgro.
When you're hungry for a bull, no point devouring something small. Get your mousy tongue round these walkers. Say cheese. When you feel you could eat a horse, or not amused by your main course, or you can't stomach referees. Walkers. Say cheese.
Hey, when you're cheesed off, say cheese.
Oh dear, they're not looking very chirpy.
Poor things. Oh, I'll put something out for them. What on earth are they up to now?
I don't know. Must be some sort of weird mating ritual. Woodpecker cider for the wildlife.
Card, please. For all the top names in sport, and specialist advice too, Intersport. 200 sport shops nationwide. These Cadbury's Whispers.
Mm-hmm.
Odd.
How do you mean odd?
Well, like, inside they're sort of like...
Do you mean that velvety chocolate texture leads to a strangely intriguing eating experience every time you bite into one?
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Mm.
How do they do that, then?
No one knows, do they?
Except Cadbury's.
No. They don't know. They can't do.
Well, the people who make them don't know how they make them.
No. That's what makes them so intriguing in the first place.
Oh, that's marvellous, isn't it?
Well, it's logic, really.
Yeah.
Cadbury's milk chocolate whisper. Bite it and believe it.
Occupied France, an escaped prisoner steps into a dead man's shoes.
You cried out, Bernard.
A friend who wrote letters to an unknown lover.
I lay there thinking how close we'd become through those letters, even though we'd never met.
Haven't you made love to her? She won't let you. What about me?
Letters to an unknown lover. Film on 4 this Thursday at 9:30. Next tonight on 4, another surreal story from the Twilight Zone, as the biggest bore on Earth suddenly finds a way to make people stop and take notice. This Monday, Open the Box takes the lid off television athletics.
If this isn't who shot J.R. Ewing, I don't know what is.
18, 19, 20, and out.
Open the Box were present at last year's rematch between Mary Decker and Zola Budd, an example of the complex collaboration between athletics, television, and the sponsor.
You can't fool the public, they know. It's being staged purely for the benefit of television.
Take the money and run. Open the Box this Monday at 10 on Channel 4. We round off tonight's programmes here on 4 with another foray into the unpredictable world of the Twilight Zone.